Hello everybody and welcome back to DLD Customs. Dylan here, and today I got a little bit of a different type of video. This is the 1 year update to the Dextero All-Terrain 235 75 R15 tires. I was out working on the 88 not last night, the night before. Put some new brakes on it, and I'll show you guys when I go out there, but I ended up actually taking the tires off of it just 2 days ago because I'm going to end up putting them onto something else. So I'll go out to the garage here in a minute, get bundled up. It's a little chilly out there, so I'll get a hat and stuff on. But yeah, this is the review video for the 1 year after I bought those tires. I'll go out there and show you guys the wear I put on them. And talk about them a little bit more and everything. So stay tuned, and I'll be showing you guys what they look like in here in just a second. Alrighty, so as you guys can see here, I got the rims and tires sitting off to the side of the garage. Like I said, I'm about to be putting these onto a different vehicle, so I took them off, put some wheels on that, getting ready to put these on my Ford Escape. So in between now and the last year, I'd say I probably put 5,000 to 10,000 miles on these. I know that's not a whole lot, but I really don't do a whole lot of driving, and with as many vehicles as I have to drive, this ain't even all of them sitting out there. There's 2 more in the barn. So with all the vehicles I drive, the miles kind of get separated a little bit between them all. And I'm not going to lie to you, the 88 broke down at the beginning of the year for about a month, and I wasn't driving it. And I actually just fixed it, like I was saying the other night, and it's probably been broke down for a few months. So they probably could have got some more miles on them. But for what, like I said, probably 5,000 or 10,000 miles I put on these. And I mean, like I said, I bought these brand new, so I'd always check my air, make sure that they were all full, and I wasn't gonna, have uneven wear, and so they all wore pretty well. I kept them all full of air. They didn't, have any kind of negative effects on the tires itself. I drove with these on the highway. I know I had a comment on the other video about asking, how these were at speeds of 55, and I had these at speeds of 80. They didn't have any issues at all. Now I'd say maybe the only problem, obviously, but it really doesn't matter what tires you have. Like, these are good winter tires, don't get me wrong, but obviously I still slipped and slid a little bit on the ice, mainly because it's a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive vehicle. So I would fishtail a little bit, and I didn't have as much proper weight in the bed as what I should have had of. But for grip and, just all around good tires for the price, I think last year these were like $64 a piece. I'm not even sure really what they are. I might do some research and pop it up right here if I can find them still on Walmart.com. But they were like 64 bucks or 74 bucks last year. So I am going to look it up and see what the price is, just so I can tell you guys what the difference is, in case you guys go in to look for a set of tires like these. I'd recommend them. I would buy them again in a heartbeat if I found found them or needed them or whatever. I'd buy these easily all day. I'm hoping they fit on my Escape, because they're a little bit bigger than, well, they're a smaller rim, but they're a little bit bigger of a tire than what's on it right now. So I know they don't really look very good, but that's not really the purpose I'm going for. I'm kind of going for the fact that they're nice tires on a four-wheel drive vehicle instead of driving them on that two-wheel drive truck. Figured they'll serve a little bit more of a purpose on that thing, being that they're definitely, compared to the tires that I have on it, these are a lot more aggressive looking. And I'll tell you, like, these sat outside. This is the only time in the last year, or however long I've had these tires now, the last 2 nights is the first time that these tires have ever sat inside of a building. And if you look, I know it's kind of hard to tell by the video, and you're kind of just going to have to take my word for it. And they're really dirty. I probably should have cleaned them off or, whatever. But this is no joke. Like, these have been used. These have been sitting in the dirt. These have been driven on the roads. And there is no dry rot on these at all. Which I don't really know how long tires last before they start to dry rot. But I know these tires have absolutely no dry rot on them. They still even have the little studs on the side of the tires, So I would definitely recommend these to anybody. Like anybody looking for a small truck tire, maybe a small SUV tire, if I can get them to fit on my SUV. But for anybody looking for truck tires that are 15-inch rims that are like around these size, I think they make other sizes of these tires if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit more research tonight, see if I can find up a little bit more on them and see what I can find for you guys. But I would recommend these tires to anybody. You can see the Dextero all-terrains. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this. Think about all these that I'm doing here. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.